So recently, Throne of Liberty decided to host a small scale test, and I wasn't invited, sadly. But they just wrapped up a small scale test on combat improvements. They've enhanced the weapon characteristics and addressed tester concerns and more, and they're getting a clear idea of shaping the game's combat. And we should stay tuned for updates, which is what we've been doing since the announcement of this game. Staying tuned for updates. It's been a long time, guys. It's only been like a year and a half, to be honest, but it feels like it's been longer. It feels like it's been Ashes of Creation long. Let's be real. Um, but anyway, let's jump into this graph that they've given us, this infographic they've given us of their survey, I guess, that they took after the test that they did. So this is the general feedback that came from the people that were part of this test. Now, the general satisfaction feedback, 10% unsatisfied, 20% neutral, 60% satisfied, and then 10% very satisfied. We don't know the number of people on this, so we can say that this is probably a very skewed graph towards this margin right here being satisfied is going to be the higher section. Satisfied and very satisfied being the higher section, meaning this lower section is probably just a bunch of holdouts. I'm joking. Don't take that seriously. Did each of the tested weapon classes class weapons feel unique? So we're gonna have not unique and 2, which is, I'm guessing, the scale of 1 to 2. No one actually voted in here. 3 being kind of neutral, I'm guessing. So 3 was the neutral point for people here. A few people voted here. A lot of people voted 4, which means they were kind of like, it's good, but it's not good enough, or it's good, but it's not that bad, and And then the very unique people were right here. And then the improvements to redacted feel better. Why even put redacted in there? That irks my mind. But people were neutral. Very few people were neutral, and then a lot of people said it was much better. So if we knew what redacted was, we'd be able to actually judge what this actually meant. But yeah, we can't do that. Are you satisfied with hit feedback? Now, I want you to pay attention to these 2 graphs right here, because this is what gives me hope for this game's combat. Are you satisfied with hit feedback, and then the information here, and then how was the hit detection during combat? Hitboxes. If you don't know what hitboxes are frames that have been coded into the game to make it to where your attacks hit when they hit, so you can know that you're dealing damage. And so you're more violent. You see hitboxes in a lot of games, especially action combat games, your RPGs or JRPGs, stuff like that. Your type target games don't have hitboxes. Your target selection games don't have hitboxes. Only your action combat games have hitboxes. Fighter games, stuff like that. If you play God of War, they have hitboxes. If Horizon Zero Dawn, hitboxes, stuff like that. Even your shooter games have hitboxes. So hitboxes put a very big hope on my shoulders when it comes to them doing an actual action combat game, because you're gonna have to we're just gonna have to wait and see how fluid the combat is after this, because a lot of games, for some reason, they can do action combat, but they can't do it fluidly, and that is my biggest fear. Is this game is gonna look beautiful, it's gonna have action combat, but it's not gonna be fluid action combat. And that's where I stand right now when it comes to Throne of Liberty. We haven't seen, not Throne of Liberty, Chrono Odyssey, sorry, because we haven't seen any actual gameplay, with UI or anything, or we haven't seen any gameplay footage where, there's no UI or whatever that shows us the actual full combat of the game. And so we're kind of just stuck with this lulling sensation of waiting for more information. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know what you thought about this whole infograph here. Was it anything useful to you? Did you feel any way about the whole mention of hitboxes? Did you feel the same way I did when you got the glimmer of hope seeing hitboxes and hit feedback? But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been forever, and peace out.